Anthony Kevin Dungy, also known as Tony Dungy, is a retired American football player and coach. He was a head coach in the NFL for 13 seasons, leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. His teams were consistently successful in the playoffs except for 2 seasons with Tampa Bay. He guided the Colts to win Super Bowl XLI against the Chicago Bears, becoming the first black head coach to win the Super Bowl. Tony Dungy was a safety in the NFL after playing college football for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. He started his head coaching career in 1996 with the Buccaneers, a team that was considered the worst in the league. He transformed the team's image by introducing the Tampa 2 defense, which led them to 4 playoffs in 6 seasons in the late 1990s and early 2000s. He lost his job after the 2001 playoffs because of repeated postseason failures, but he was the one who built the team that won Super Bowl XLVII the next year. He then joined the Colts as their head coach for 7 seasons, making the playoffs every year, and was a major reason for the Colts' dominance in the 2000s. His crowning achievement was winning Super Bowl XLI in 2006, the first for the franchise in more than 30 years and the first since moving to Indianapolis. He retired from coaching after the 2008 season. After he retired, Tony Dungy became an analyst on NBC's Football Night in America. He also represents the fatherhood program All-Pro Dad as their national spokesman. He was honored with a place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2016. He is a vocal supporter of more diversity and opportunities for black coaches in the NFL. Tony Dungy has a net worth of $14 million. He owns a beautiful house in Tampa, Florida, where he lives with his wife Lauren and their 7 adopted children. The house is located in a gated community and has a spacious backyard with a pool and a basketball court. The house was purchased in 1996 for $1.1 million and is estimated to be worth $3 million. Tony Dungy also has a luxurious car collection that includes a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a Cadillac Escalade, a Ford F-150, and a Chevrolet Corvette. He is fond of classic cars and often attends car shows and auctions. He once bought a 1967 Ford Mustang for $60,000 and restored it to its original condition. Tony Dungy's accolades, awards, and honors. Football career. Super Bowl champion as a player with the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1979. Made history as the first African-American head coach to win the Super Bowl XLI with the Indianapolis Colts in 2007. Coaching accolades. 2x Maxwell Club NFL Coach of the Year, 1997-2005. George Halas Award, 2006. NFL 2000s All-Decade Team Coach. Pro Football Hall of Fame, 2016. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Ring of Honor, 2010. Indianapolis Colts Ring of Honor, 2018. Literary achievements. NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Literary Work, Children's, 2012, for his book You Can Be a Friend. Additional recognition. National Spokesman for the Fatherhood Program All-Pro Dad. ESPY Award for Best Coach and Manager, 2007. Personal life. Tony Dungy, an ardent evangelical Christian, once contemplated leaving the world of football to pursue a career in prison ministry. Throughout his illustrious career, he has remained deeply committed to community service, dedicating his time and resources to uplift and empower others. Dungy's personal life is intertwined with his strong Christian faith. He is happily married to Lauren Dungy, and together they have lovingly raised a family of 11 children, 3 of whom are biological and 8 adopted. In 2005, the Dungy family experienced a heartbreaking tragedy when their eldest son tragically passed away by suicide at the age of 18. Despite this profound loss, Dungy has remained steadfast in his commitment to serving others. He has actively engaged with various community service organizations throughout his coaching career, particularly in the cities where he has coached. A compelling public speaker, Dungy has inspired and motivated young people to pursue their dreams while upholding strong moral values through his involvement with organizations like the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and Athletes in Action. Professional career. Despite going undrafted, Tony Dungy found his way into the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers as a free agent. He made a career switch to defensive back and played 3 seasons in the league. His most notable season came in 1978 when he intercepted 6 passes and earned a Super Bowl XIII championship ring with the Steelers. Dungy holds a unique distinction in NFL history as the last player to both intercept and throw an interception in a single game. This occurred during a 1977 game against the Houston Oilers when he stepped in as the emergency quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers after injuries to Terry Bradshaw and Mike Kruczek. Beginning of coaching career. After being released by the New York Giants during training camp before the 1980 season, Tony Dungy made his way back to Minnesota where he served as the defensive backfield coach. He assumed the same position with the Steelers in 1982 and was promoted to defensive coordinator in 1984. However, following a disappointing 5-11 season in 1988, Steelers owner Dan Rooney compelled head coach Chuck Noll to make significant changes to his coaching staff, which included demoting Dungy back to defensive backs coach. He got his first head coaching opportunity with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1996. He turned the struggling franchise into a playoff contender and led them to 4 postseason appearances in 6 seasons. He won the Maxwell Club NFL Coach of the Year award in 1997. He joined the Indianapolis Colts as their head coach in 2002. He guided the team to 7 consecutive playoff berths and won the Super Bowl XLI in 2007. He became the first African-American head coach to win the Super Bowl. He also won the Maxwell Club NFL Coach of the Year award again in 2005 and the George Halas Award in 2006 for overcoming adversity. He retired from coaching after the 2008 season. He was named to the NFL 2000's All-Decade Team as a coach and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2016. He was also honored by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts with their Ring of Honor in 2010 and 2018, respectively. He is currently a football analyst for NBC Sports and a national spokesman for the fatherhood program All Pro Dad. He has also written several books on leadership, faith, and family. He won the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Literary Work, Children's in 2012 for his book You Can Be a Friend. He also received the Best Coach Manager SB Award in 2007. Other ventures other than touching down. In August 2007, President George W. Bush recognized Tony Dungy's commitment to civic engagement by appointing him to the President's Council on Service and Civic Participation. This 25-member council comprised leaders from various sectors, including government, business, entertainment, athletics, and nonprofit organizations who were dedicated to fostering a spirit of service and civic involvement. The 2-year appointment entailed attending 2 in-person meetings annually and participating in quarterly phone conversations with designated committees. Upon receiving the appointment from President Bush, Dungy expressed his disbelief and humility, acknowledging that such a presidential appointment was not an anticipated outcome of his football coaching career. In March 2009, President Barack Obama extended an invitation to Dungy to join the Advisory Council on Faith-Based and Neighborhood Partnerships. Due to scheduling constraints that limited his availability to only 2 out of 4 council meetings in 2009, Dungy respectfully declined the formal invitation but agreed to serve as an informal advisor on fatherhood issues. Dungy also declined offers from the National Football League Players Association to assume the role of liaison to the NFL. For more exciting sports personalities, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell notification. Thank you for watching.